This is Gabby Guppy with Current Events taking cover in the Corona Corrales ballroom. There's an uneasy, intense moment of stillness before the creature returns. Oh, Paxios, it's back! Viewers, I'll do my best to give a play-by-play of the action. Gary, are you getting this? Gary! The recently banished frog human returns to a well-timed trap. An onslaught of magic and melee trounces the overgrown amphibian, but I'm afraid it's not enough. This froggy's just getting heated. It's pummeling and slobbering all over the party guests. Oh no, the frog human has just swallowed Linda's veil in mud! Girlfriends, it's starting to look grim. No, really, Grim Brightwood is now summoning an impressive display of lightning and implosion on contact. Oh great, now I'm covered in frog phlegm. Ugh. The excitement isn't over yet. Lindis and Mud emerge from the riveting remnants, but Lindis is acting very strange, referring to themselves as Roger? Wait, I believe that's the name of her husband. What is going on? The Empress has returned! Understandably outraged, the Empress demands the arrest of Lord Trumpet, who seemingly brought the froghemoth as a gift. Castell attempts to sway her, but she is steadfast in her resolve. However, she offers them lodging at the palace in exchange for their continued investigation. Well, they may be under the Empress's employ, but I will be the one to report to the people. That Seabody award is as good as mine. Now that the Empress has left, Roger details some gruesome and mysterious facts. After Roger's mortal injury, Lindis ensured her husband's survival by absorbing his consciousness in her body. The two seem to switch control irregularly, with their only form of communication being a journal they share. I don't know if this is a medical breakthrough or a crime against mortality. Gary, I'm in the middle of... right now? Girlfriends, things are moving quickly in Corinth. I'm told that the raid of Fablecho is currently underway in the Undercorrent. This is Gabby Guppy with Current Events. Stay tuned.
Good evening there, and welcome.
That was your eyes like that?
Good evening. Good evening.
You're scary.
Welcome to the Ookie.
Welcome to the Ookie Spooky episode. It's not Ookie. Good evening, and welcome to YAY Roleplay. I'm Chris Ceradsky, your Storycrafter for this evening. Let's start with Nick.
Oh, well, since you said it already, I'm Nick Ducote, and I'm playing Castell Jaree, the ambassador to the throne of Corinth, and your really stressed out warlock.
My name is Jim. I play Hector Levesque, the most cheesiest, most yummyful monk rat person in all of Chromaria.
I'm Victoria Koro. I play both Lindis and Roger Vale. Because I said, why don't I make life harder and make two full characters? So then I did.
Why not make life harder is kind of like your tagline for making characters, I think.
Why not make life? Put it right there.
Just being a woman.
Dun-dun.
Okay.
My name's Evan. Evan Michael Pearce. Oh boy. Hi, my name's Evan. My name is Evan. I play Mud. I'm a barbarian. I like to fight, and I like drugs.
Hi, I'm Grant VanCamp. I am playing as Grim Brightwood, a sad middle-aged man.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's solid.
Beautiful, descriptive, and apt descriptors. We would like to thank our musical collaborators, Midnight Syndicate.
Yes.
We do collaborate with them all the
Thank
time.
you.
All the time. I like to think of them our cadaver collaborators.
That's
Because
cool.
their music is filled with all sorts of macabre musical melodies.
I love that word, macabre.
Macabre.
Macabre?
So you can
Macabre.
also check them out on Spotify or MidnightSyndicate.com for all your soundtrack needs. In fact, they wrote the official D&D soundtrack.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
Forgot
did.
about that.
And while you're on the internet looking up cool things, you can look up some cool things on our merch store. That's right, we got journals, we got shirts, we got
Bags!
bags, yes.
Look,
I didn't bring.
Look, I'm
But
showing
here's a
them.
Image here. Image here.
Look, I'm gonna put this hat on Evan.
No, here.
Oh! Whoa! It looks so good!
Alright, Evan, give me a ska beat.
Oh god.
Dude, I love saying yes, yay. Oh, there's something weird with this stuff, man. Wait a second. Oh my gosh. It's the Dust Bunny dice. I was mistaken because they're amazing green color. Well, that's what happens when you get Dicely Done Dice. It's dice done nice.
This is a thing now.
That was really good, actually. I think that was the best
really
ad
good.
so
That
far.
was
Go! I used my
You
spell
rolled-
description paper.
I was gonna say, you rolled it up tight, son. Let's go!
I think it is well time to start this episode of The Rivers of Else. So previously, you all have encountered and destroyed on a very harrowing battle a giant froghemoth, bringing down Mud, swallowing Lindis,
Bringing
beating
up
Roger. But you managed to subdue the creature as well as a little frog assassin.
Subdue, we sent that thing to heck.
That's true.
He got bulged out of his system. He was sent to a different universe.
Frog legs tonight. I already made that joke.
You did. Nice to bring it back.
You are all offered places to stay in the palace. You all level up to level 9.
Ooh.
And Trithemius came back with the news that the raid had begun on Fablecho.
Oh, yeah.
And
Trithemius.
Castell, you joined Fablecho. Not Fablecho. You joined Trithemius in investigating his own brother. That's where we're going to pick up, where you guys have reached his abode. He greets you at the door. Well, why don't you come on in?
It would be a pleasure.
Of course! My treat. Come on in. You guys enter in the Fabled Echo, and there are guard symposium members going about tearing the place apart. First thing you notice,
Fable Lego my ego.
even just approaching the place, the stench. It is putrid. It is a smell of mildew. But it's like just a heaping pile of trash in this place. It's like hoarders buried alive here. There's all sorts of trash that has been collected all across the city. And if you look hard enough, you can find really interesting things that people just discard and have no use for anymore. It all ends up here.
This is why I like Fable Echo so much.
People are digging through the trash. There's a lot of frustrated symposium members who are trying to sift through everything, and it's literally trying to find a needle in a haystack here. And Fablecho just weaves through the crowd and says, like, would you like a drink? And is going about business as if nothing's happening. Here you go.
Thank you.
And tell me, what do I owe the pleasure of all this festivities?
Trithenius.
Brother, I don't it's not Trithenius' accent.
There's a lot of people in there.
There's a lot of people up here. Brother, I don't understand why your name keeps popping up amongst all the people we have met, and you do know what happened to Tristan, correct? I haven't seen you. Why were you not at the party? Fablecho responds. I hate these moments.
We love them.
We're just gonna watch.
She's gonna watch.
Oh, God. Oh, brother, I know, but it's just too stuffy with all those dignitaries up there. I find there was better things to do. There's better, more fun, more real celebration to have down here in the Undercorrent. You know me, I don't care for the high tide, and let's be honest, they'll kick me out. I'm not perfumed enough for them. And you would know and smell a lot of the stench comes from Fablecho himself.
Ew.
There's a constant stench lingering on him. I mean, he's a water genasi.
The sweaty genasi.
But not sweaty, muddy. Like his physiology. Genasi's physiology are very fluid, and water genasi in particular take on a lot of different physiology based on their surroundings, based off of environmental factors. And so his physiology has taken on this very muddy water texture. Yeah.
It's like stagnant.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, Fablecho, are you aware of a Heragon named Mud?
Mud, baby, that's my boy.
So what did you mean by giving Mud a note to say, take care of Trithenius?
Yes, in fact, where is your bodyguard, brother? I sent him specially for you.
He's at the castle resting.
Oh, moving up in the world. I hope he hasn't forgotten about little old me by now.
So you do not have intentions to kill your brother?
Intentions to kill my brother? What do you take me for, Castell?
Insight check.
Go ahead and roll an insight check.
Insight check. I'm gonna check inside you. You got this.
Is there like mud stains under his pits?
Okay, that's an 11.
He is not lying, but he's doing a really poor job of convincing you that he's not lying, if that makes sense.
Listen, Fablecho. You understand that this is a very tense time.
Of course.
You in the Undercurrent, I'm sure you know many things.
I do.
So then, have you heard of any mud creatures?
Well, yes. In fact, Munch, will you come in here? And come waddling up. Is this short little, like, stout, thick-armed, like, mud method comes through.
He's swole.
Yeah, he's like swole, but like his arms are like only this short. And you can understand him because you speak primordial.
What is he
I need
saying?
somebody.
Hey there, Fablecho. Who are these people?
I like this guy.
Hello there, and your name is Mun?
Munch, I like to munch.
I'm so glad to meet you. I do have a question. Have you procured any cheese lately?
Sounds yummy.
Delivered any cheese lately?
We've got cheese if you want cheese.
And made any trips to Raven Pond?
Oh, yes. And Fablecho jumps and says, oh, yes, we get some cheese. Lovely cheese delivered for these so cute little monks from Raven Pond.
Interesting.
That's this guy. In fact, I think I have a new supplier. He's quite reliable, I think.
And what's his name?
I believe his name was Hector. I invited him to the Trident Concordance. I made sure that his name was put on that list.
Ooh.
Oh, we're just very curious, because have you been aware of the,
It's a funny story.
the details of Tristan's death?
I've heard some tales, somewhat. Of course, I had to catch Guppy on the news, and it said someone murdered him.
He's in the works, yes.
With all the protection at the castle.
Well,
That sounds like foul play to me.
Some people think that he was potentially poisoned.
Poisoned?
Yes, by something he consumed.
Well, that is often how poison is administered.
Can I give you inspiration?
That's funny as fuck.
That's so good.
I think it's just us sending like a Venmo tip at this point. I think that's the only way we can get him. So, yes, it was something he drank.
He drank. He better have kept better look at his cup then.
Something in the wine. You wouldn't know anything about any, like... you and Tristan knew each other, correct?
You're such a liar. I love it.
Of course I knew Tristan. How could I ever forget my baby brother's best friend?
Oh, and you know he had a fine taste for things, of course.
Well, of course. The royals, they have all access to the
Cultured
best.
as he was, yes, just like you.
Of
We all
course.
are.
Yes, very cultured.
Who do you think would do such a thing?
Well, anyone who wanted the throne. Most likely, that's the obvious one to look at. Who else is up for the throne besides Tristan?
Can I ask a question? If Trithemius is gone, does that mean he takes the Genasi spot?
Either him or Priscilla.
There's not like a set line for the
No,
three?
honestly, it could be any one of the three.
Fable Echo, I'm sure you'll help us figure out to kill Tristan, right?
Of course. I'm as heartbroken as anybody. Do not mistake, I understand my demeanor may be unruly, but I do want to get to the bottom of this. This is not good business.
Inside check.
Go ahead,
Use your
Also,
insight
I'm
die,
going
yeah.
to-
Is he lying?
That was another 11.
11, cool.
Dang.
Also, I need you to roll a deception check about the whole
Yeah.
wine thing.
You're such a liar.
Well, I have a +9 on that, so it works.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you are.
8 plus 9, what is that? 17?
That is.
I would like you to look at this die and show you what I rolled on insight.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is Victoria gets to know?
I just wanted like someone
It
else
was
to
confirmation.
confirm. I rolled a 17 on insight about that. So,
So then who wins?
let me-
Attacker gets
Actually,
it?
that's what I rolled, not what.
I was gonna say, does he?
Oh yeah, that
If he has a
it was
bonus,
a, it
he
was
has
a
a
natural 17. So if there's a bonus.
+1 to insight.
Oh, no. Shit.
Okay.
What did you roll on insight on Fable Echo?
I'm an 11.
11, okay. Hard to read. Very hard to read.
He is muddy and murky.
Does that mean there's like standing water bacteria living in his body?
That's just unhealthy.
Brain eating amoeba.
And honestly, you're probably standing in at least a few inches of
I
water.
thought Grim had bad hygiene.
Yum.
This guy's legendary.
Or like,
This guy makes the Mystic Leaves look like nothing.
no, there couldn't be carpet because it would just be squishy carpet. It's like,
I don't like that.
I imagine like maybe like a plank floor that's grimy and slimy. Like you would slip very easily in here.
You make out with him and get dysentery.
Ew.
Yeah.
Trithemius, do you have anything else?
Brother, I do not mean to accuse you of anything. I understand you have your own way of doing things, you know anything about this? Do you know? He looks at you, wanting to like say anything to you, trying to communicate non-verbally. It's like, should we bring up the thresh? Should we like what should we tell him?
Can I do at all another insight check on?
I'll say no.
Okay.
Yeah, not at the moment.
Why don't we just go for it? Fablecho, I'm sure you are aware of the drug thresh.
Of course, it's probably one of my biggest exports.
So you produce it?
I wouldn't say produce it, I curate it.
Curate. Who does produce it?
Well, it comes from many sources. I get some from the Undercorrent and from the caverns. I get some from Raven Pond, of course. Oh, there's an excellent supplier in Eelgrave as well.
Eelgrave.
That's the city at the mouth of this little, like, right over here. That's Eelgrave.
It looks like an eel.
It does.
There's even a little eye.
Yeah.
It's
That's
eating.
crazy. I like that. So,
I'll
just
put
to
it on the
clarify,
screen.
you do not
Yeah.
know who it is. That's just where you get it from?
Well, I know most of the suppliers that bring it to me, and I am very thorough in making sure the supply is pure and not dangerous. So if anything was contaminated, it surely was not through me.
Can I do another insight check now?
Yes,
Okay.
now you can do another insight. That's why I said, like, because it was
Because
still...
there was nothing that was being asked. Yeah, really, yeah.
Yeah.
What was
What'd you get?
Isn't that one? I believe everything you say.
This guy, he's so believable.
He is.
He's so
He
trustworthy.
does have a 20 charisma.
He's smelly.
Wow.
I will go ahead and say that now.
Wow.
It's that natural
Yep, yep.
musk.
I think you would know. He's a warlock.
Yeah.
Of himself.
Of his
own
father.
Patron. Oh, fucking cop out. My father's a genius.
That's my character from your campaign.
Don't worry about it.
Fablecho, I'm just going to cut to the chase. He was poisoned with thresh.
No! I know! Of course I know! Feeding me this bullshit with wine. Do you take me for an idiot?
I take you for untrustworthy.
That's wise. Trithemius, you don't deserve this one.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Is Trithemius gonna say anything?
Trithemius, I have to switch out of the Fablecho for a
We're
second.
about to break up a marriage.
Do it.
Or
I'm ready to watch it happen.
Fianced.
Fianced.
No, I don't deserve this one.
Because there's not just one. Listen. Are you going to help us or not? Obviously, you have many secrets. You have your own way of doing things. It's quite respectable, really. In so many ways.
Well, thank you for noticing it. I can't believe it took you this long to reach out. Don't be a stranger, all right? We're soon to be in-laws, you know.
And I can't wait for family reunions. If you want to help us, come to the palace.
Ugh. Fine. I'll come to the palace. I guess will you let me get gussied up a little bit first?
Oh, I'd love to see what you look like gussied up.
Getting guppied up.
Yeah. He does watch the Gabby Guppy the whole time that he's getting ready.
It's a fair show.
Oh,
It's a good show.
I
It's
feel like
so
he's
good.
obsessed with Gabby.
I gotta admit.
He's a Gabby Guppy.
He makes fan
stan.
edits online.
This is like,
Actually, like an original draft was Gabby Guppy was like Fablecho's assistant.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, cool.
I love that.
At this point, Fablecho goes, "Boys, have you found anything? And a couple of the guards was like, he's, well, not clean, but there's there's nothing. We are confiscating the thresh, all the thresh here, and
All of it?
they're like,
there.
I'm not
they
there.
they have crates and they're like loading it up. It's like, now hold on, that's my supply, that's my income. You are messing with my cash flow.
Fablecho, I'm sure if your cash flow is, if your what's the word, inventory is tainted, you'd want to know.
Well, of course, but
So let us investigate.
make a persuasion roll.
Okay, thank you. Oh, please, God.
You got this.
Is your ding
Use that green
sound
set.
on?
Talia, please just
Yes.
give me some good rolls. Come on now.
Come on, baby.
Okay, that's a 15. It's a natural 20, so that's good.
Natural 20?
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20, okay.
Unnatural.
Might as well roll against.
This time you tell me to use the dice, it
Oh,
always
No.
What?
I'm so mad.
Can I look? What? Oh.
Unnatural 20, and I guess this would be insight. Well, I don't know. Against a persuasion, I have to roll a 19.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, this is like Clash of the Titans of charisma.
Because I have a 20 charisma as well.
You do.
Dude, you're your true match, you know?
Truly. Maybe I should be wearing this better.
Honestly, yeah. I don't deserve it.
You know what? I'll trust you.
Good.
Partners before in-laws. Wow. Business partners. Trithemius, you should have brought this one around more. This one's a lot more fun.
Oh, I'm the life of the party, that's for sure.
Well, I'll meet you at the palace later. You should get some rest. You look wretched. And that's coming from me.
Oh, man!
Oh, thank you, I will. And you should take a shower.
All right. Okay, I will. Not that it'll do much.
Still really needs
Don't
to
worry.
library card.
Yeah.
I clean up well.
No, you don't.
Oh, has Priscilla come into town yet?
She is. She's at the palace.
Wonderful. At least someone with taste is here.
Okay.
Damn.
I don't have enough witty insults at this point
I like to
anymore.
think that you do just say, okay, and just leave.
Alright, you and Trithemius leave.
man.
Trithemius is not the charismatic one
No.
of the family and
No.
kind of shuts down in those kind of situations.
Oh,
There's very much a syndrome of like, while like Trithemius is the responsible one of the family, he is the younger brother.
Right.
And kind of like you can see him fall back into that. But you leave where I assume you go back.
Going back to the palace,
Yeah. You can go ahead and get a long rest.
Thank you.
There's enough time for you to do that. Where was everyone? I know you wanted to go to the library.
I'm going with
The library!
With Mud and Hector, where are you going? Sleep. Great. You get a long rest.
I would like to go to the kitchen.
She's gonna make that noise.
to the
Yeah, the
kitchen.
whole time.
Cool. I would like to resolve this first. Then.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I think library's going to take a little longer.
I want to go to the kitchens and I want to see if there's some place I can make some food out of the frog beast
Ooh,
that I
yeah.
Nice.
I forgot you hacked chunks off.
Yeah.
We all get kind of
Absolutely.
totally ignored that happening.
Yeah, they're
Like,
being weird.
Yeah, what would you like to make, or is it just using your chef feat to?
Yeah, I want to make some like frog fillet sandwiches, and I was wondering if there was any way that I could spice up this food.
Yeah, I think with the frog guts meat, you can add that anyone who eats it would gain, I'll say, acid resistance for 24 hours.
Okay, cool.
You're
Sounds
a good
good.
cook.
We thought you were making edibles for a second, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
I was like, wasn't there like thresh all over this frog?
No, you found an untainted piece, right?
Yeah.
Like you
that
specifically
was,
looked
like-
for it.
Frog.
Dope.
Sliders. Roll the clip.
Frog sliders.
Slider.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
In the kitchen, in walks Neri, the tavern keeper, the salty fox. Well, hey there, sugar. What are you cooking?
Pardon me, I am just making some frog fillet.
Frog fillet?
Yes.
What? You seem quite the talented chef. I just came in for some extra supplies for the salty fox. Me and the kitchen owner, we have an understanding, don't we? Yeah. And the chef is like, yeah. These are quite interesting. If you don't mind, I'd love to try and recreate this. Maybe put on the menu of the salty fox.
Dude.
Of course, you flatter me.
Do you mind if I try some? I have to try before I add it to my inventory, of course. I might make some tweaks. Put my own special flair on it, though.
Yes, of course. Please feel free to try one. I'm pretty sure I can make more than enough. So yeah.
Yeah. I'll say this is a free one, but
yeah. Either way, because I'm pretty sure I can make. I give her one, and I'll figure out how many I made.
Sure. Cool. And then she'll ask you for like a list of ingredients, and you can also name it if you would like.
Yeah, I can make 9, so that's more than enough.
Cool.
So
Great.
I'll give you one.
Yeah, you can come up with the name, and you can take your time, and then just message me, and I'll add it to the Salty Fox menu.
Sounds good.
That's so cool.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Man, if they're hot dogs, they'd be froggy dogs.
Frog dog.
Dogs.
Great.
Awesome.
Pan over to the Library of Pearl Scar. A beautiful round building with a aquamarine dome on top, marble columns all in a circle with a tiered set of steps coming up. It's kind of like in the center of a pavilion with like signs that like knowledge is the center of a well-constructed society.
Yep. I say that as I just look at it.
Woo. Lots of books.
Yes. This has kind of been like my whole hobby. Is this the Pearl Scar Library?
Yeah,
Reading.
Like I could do the thing.
you could.
Okay. Do you want to see something cool, Raj?
Yeah.
Let me show you what I've been working on. And I'll go to that corner where the mirror is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say, the first step is always the greatest leap.
The mirror shimmers like a mirage, and it's reflecting behind you as well, books, and the reflection of books grows deeper and richer, and the reflectiveness kind of disappears. Your reflections melt away into the shadows and the flickering light as this creates now a doorway to the Umbral Arcane Room.
Whoa.
What?
I walk in.
You've got.
So I want to hand you that. And then on the front, just as a little Easter egg, on the front of your journal, I put something at the bottom.
What the fuck? God damn.
Why do you have all the cool stuff in your journal?
On the front of it? Like
Yeah, nope, that inside.
this one?
Yeah, at the bottom.
What is that?
Oh.
Here, wait. I have a black light too. Do you need more? Here. There's more.
Chili.
TL. Nope.
Oh, it's the first step
It's-
is always the greatest leap.
Yeah, it's the same phrase.
Cool. Yes. Yep.
That's so cool.
That's really
That's
neat.
so sick.
Word. Which
Word.
I think originally on the screen it's in Elvish and then it turns into common when I say it.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, you are now in this library that is this vast
That's so
labyrinth of a library.
Grim, you've leveled up your skills.
Oh, I didn't make this. This is the Umbral Arcanium. I happened upon it. You know, upon it. It's been a long day. But this is
Yeah, tell me about it. I woke up in a frog.
yes. I mean, it's not the first time you've, have
Woken up in a frog?
in a different body.
First time in a frog.
Yeah, I remember my first time. But anyways, so I I just happened upon this one day. I'd say a good 6 or so years ago, and I found Liz here.
Who's Liz?
Oh, Liz is my
Well,
library.
I thought you were married to. What's her name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. How's she doing?
it didn't work out.
Sorry.
Hey, but that's all right. That's all right. I've got all this stuff. And so Liz, or Library of Internal Zeitgeist, she is my analog version of the Umbral Arcanium.
Oh.
I will go to the console, where Liz is.
You basically have a bat cave.
Yep.
This is awesome.
Welcome, Grim Brightwood.
Hey, dear. And put it on the thing. Yep. And I'll say, hey, Liz, I was wondering if I could maybe add some spells to your database for future stuff.
Of course. What spells would you like to add to your catalog?
Oh, God. What do you have available?
What spells would you like to add to your catalog?
That's too much. I'm just going to ask, how many can I add right now?
Alright, go ahead and roll a d4. What did you roll on the d4?
2.
2? You can add 2 spells.
Work. No, that's
Whoa,
awesome.
sick.
I think I'm going to pick Mirror Image. And I'm kind of starting to see that there's much more magic going about. So I'm also going to take Counterspell. Just
That's a
in
good
case.
one.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Searching database, and there's like a scanning mode, and like you can see the that blue light of Liz kind of scan through all these tomes and scrolls until a scroll up top is highlighted and glows, and then you see it the writing like inscribe itself on your tablet, and then another little dusty tome in the bottom corner here, it glows again, and the second spell is added, and you can add both those spells to your spell book.
Let me get my cheetahs when I put this in. All right.
Wow.
And
This
it
is
takes 10 minutes per spell level, I believe.
2.
2 minutes per spell level. That's right. Yeah, Order of the Scribes is crazy fast.
It's all analog now, baby. I'm an iPad kid.
wow. This is certainly different than how Lindis does her magic.
Lindis has access to many more spells all the time, more than I do. But it's there are divinity spells, things I can't conjure. I don't draw my power from a divine source. I kind
Yeah,
of.
they're a source, all right.
But what I've realized, it's kind of a mixture of my psyche and whatever intelligence I've learned about the arcane, mixed with the tool that Liz is. She also just knows a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know, when was the city of Pearl Scar first founded? And the date pops up.
And the magical calendar.
1986.
Wow. It's a relatively new installation. That's cool. Wow.
I hate these.
It's new Pearl Scar.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, this is actually the third one.
This is the third
Yeah.
one.
The other one's got, destroyed
other one was
by the ocean.
By the
but then they had to go back because people were tired of that, so now it's Pearl Scar Classic.
Is that canon?
No.
Oh, shoot.
Actually,
No,
come
Canon's not in this campaign.
and I can bring up even a couple of recent things that have happened. I will look up the battle between Sunmore and Corinth on the the border. It was like close to the border, right?
Yeah, on the border of Corinth and Sunmore and the Charred Forest, there was a siege of sorts laid on Sunmore from a lot of individuals. There's rumors that even the Empress Pelora was there. And
Weird. I wonder what happened.
Well, it's crazy. And I'm reading about this one
Was
guy.
the trip she was on that battle?
no,
Okay.
this is set after that.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Crazy
If you
thing
want to
is-
see that battle, though, go watch the Homebrewed. No, that wasn't.
That wasn't Homebrewed.
It wasn't the homebrew.
No.
Oh no!
If you want to see that battle, fuck you.
You'll never will.
No.
Tough shit, losers.
I'm crossing campaigns. There's
No.
too many.
I'm
of them.
sorry.
Crossing the streams.
No, this is very interesting. And there's this one guy. His name's Azazel. And he was great. I wish I could do this stuff. Apparently, he was sieging complete front lines and stuff.
Huh.
At this point,
And
you hear a voice behind you. And I did a good job.
No. What?
Oh.
Get out! This is my house.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
no.
Okay.
I I legitimately was planning this, and then this came by. You
No.
literally brought it up.
That's awesome.
Shoot, dude.
You
Shoot.
turn around. You turn around and to see this tall, beautiful figure, blonde hair, gold and silver robes, the figure of Azazel.
Who are you?
Oh, pardon me, my name is Azazel. I was browsing the library here late at night, and I noticed something strange. And I just had to come see what this was all about.
I didn't know it was communal. I wouldn't have left my coffee maker here if I knew that. I'm sorry.
No need to be embarrassed. This is quite impressive. You, has been watching you for a while. And it's like, you're quite adept at the arcane arts. You've never attended my university, have you?
No, I went to the Symposium Academy.
Yes.
Is Azazel normally in court? Is this something like? Of course, I'm not Lindis right now, but is it someone that Roger would know that Lindis knows, or is this not? Normal?
I don't think Lindis would know. She might have heard about Azazel in passing, maybe even in passing.
But he's not like a normal court figure here.
No, he's important enough where he probably is just in town for the Trident Concordant.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure, like, why you gotta bring Azazel every time? I love him! Anyway.
Well, I don't mean to intrude here. I'm merely here for some boring business, but I'm always scouting new talent, and if you ever find yourself needing more tutelage, here's my card.
Oh, wow. And you're the guy, you're the person that did that?
Oh, yes, that was some nasty business. They had no right being there.
I mean, that's such raw evocation. I mean, I can't even imagine attempting such a thing. I mean, I was able to kill a big frog, but that's about it.
Well, that's the secret of magic. You're only limited by your imagination. So imagine it.
My wife would agree with that,
right?
That type of thing.
I like to say, imagic it. No, not a fan.
I love it. So good.
Well, I have to go. Ta-ta. And he leaves.
Don't dream.
Can't just let people sneak up on us like that.
So yeah, but it is true though. I guess I will have to say I do upload information into Liz, and I guess other people do too.
That's exciting.
Mm-hmm. I kind of wonder how many other great mages have collected data here now. Oh, that's amazing. And you're amazing too. I mean,
thanks.
Could you do me a favor? Can I just could you stand on the console so I can maybe get a better read of you magically?
I mean that feels a little more like Lindis's department, but
it's up to you. You don't have to.
I guess so.
All right. Just sit right there. And I guess I'll cast Identify.
There's not a name for this spell, but you do sense a very strong spell effect, magical effect, that's just, unmistakably necromantic in nature.
Alright, you definitely got some necromancy going on in there. Nothing I'm not entirely familiar with.
I mean, I don't know a lot about magic, but I know necromancy isn't really Lindis's area of expertise.
Make an Arcana check.
No. Actually, that is a 21.
Great. Obviously Roger doesn't know anything about
Rogers.
magic. But you know, necromancy, while it does sound scary and dark and evil, it also covers revivification magic. It's magic of life. It's all sorts, so it makes sense.
So actually, it's exactly.
It's exactly. Yeah, it's exactly.
Rogers just not smart.
Necromancy is like the natural element of fire. It can destroy, but it can also give light and life.
Oh.
So it's not, this ain't evil stuff, but it's just that's how you're bonded.
Oh.
I think also with identify, you'd be able to grasp that this particular, honestly, it's almost similar to the effects of like a soul jar spell, where like it's like
I was actually thinking about that a couple episodes ago, where I was like, it's kind of like that, yeah.
Basically, like some magical effect is being able to contain two souls in one vessel.
Yes.
So, actually, can you see anything? You see, Lindis hasn't explained all the finer details of it to me because, well, it's hard to chat, and also, it's just not mine. It's a little over my head, but I just want to make sure, is she putting herself in danger here?
Not necessarily in your case situation that you're dealing with, but yes, but it's part of protecting the people. The prince being dead, it's I don't know why, but we have decided to step up. I have my reasons, but our group has decided to step up.
I was asking about the magic situation going on here, but that's all good to know too.
It's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot. I woke up to a lot. Yesterday I made coffee. Today I was in a frog.
Yeah, well, you came out and you were you.
Yeah.
I heard a bunch of cursing though.
Yeah, that
on
was
the
me.
inside of it. Oh.
That one was me.
I mean, I would curse too if I was in the same situation. So, but I tell you what, if you want, I can record you saying something to Lindis if you want, and I could show it to her.
Really?
Absolutely. I remember everything within a month to the exact fine detail.
Wait, so you would have to say it to my wife?
No, it would show up on the
Okay.
screen. Here's your face 2 days ago.
Oh.
A day ago.
Oh yeah, that one's Lindis.
Well, yeah.
Well,
It's nice.
in control.
Yeah.
I can talk to my
I
wife.
was like, this is such a beautiful workaround.
And it kind of like it is leather on the screen, but it kind of shows up as like that coated blue thing, and it's kind of like outlined of it.
Wait,
That's
this
cute.
is so cute.
That is
Oh
cute.
no, I gotta prepare something. I gotta say something cute.
Then you gotta say it again.
Just imagine that imagine I'm not here. You know, it's for you guys.
I know you really. Yeah, I like that.
Well, how about this? If you don't know what to say right now, unless you have something.
I'll just tell her I love her.
All right, and
Yes, kinda
it'll be kind of a scan over your face for a second.
Kind of awkwardly stands in front of it.
Yeah.
It's not really.
It'll like float.
Yeah. He just looks at it and it's like, hi, Lindis. It's good to talk to you. I love you. What are you doing? Honestly. Oh boy. Don't put me in a frog again. Be careful. I love you. That's it.
It's really nice, Raj.
Thank you.
It's nice to have a friend again.
Yeah, where you've been gone for like what, 10 years?
Yeah.
Where you been?
I've been working. Do you want a drink of my flask?
Sure.
It's Gilly whiskey.
It's good.
All right. At this point, we're gonna fade away. You guys return to whatever chambers you wish to stay in. Evan, if you would like to sit up.
I'm coming back.
Do you need help?
I can make it happen. Because I believe in myself!
Were you doing that so we could talk to each other better?
It wasn't my place to be anymore, you know?
I didn't even think about how awkward that would have been for you.
Yeah, I was like, at first I was like, yeah, cool, uh-huh.
Work.
Wow, okay.
You're Liz.
Alright,
You're Liz in this situation.
I really am. I really am.
Cool. So you all get a long rest.
Yay!
I should note that Mud did not sleep in a room. I think Mud fell asleep in a hallway.
Maybe even
just-
like the hall where the battle happened, like they're trying to clean up.
Yeah.
And they're just
Either there or like in the front room of the palace, like on a bench behind the guards who are standing guard at the front. Not in a room though.
I think you're like probably woken up several times by like guards who are like, you can't be here, and then like another person like, no, this, trust me, we've gone over this. Like it happens several times through the night where some new person who hasn't encountered this.
I think they stopped doing it because the first couple times someone tried to wake him up, he like get away from me.
Yeah.
Probably punched someone pretty hard with the robot arm, actually.
Beautiful. So
Throwing this.
it's a new brand day.
It's a brand
day. You got this.
It's a brand new day in the workroom, and
It's a brand new day in the workroom, and I'm feeling festive.
Oh my gosh.
ready to snatch the competition for Mamaroo.
Wow. So, it's a brand... No, I'm not good. Help
You're
me.
slaying, hunty.
You got this.
Sashay into this new day.
I'm gonna cry.
Me too. It is a brand new day in Pearl Scar. The sun is risen. I need someone to roll a d4 for me.
I got you. 2.
2. Let's see here. Beautiful. All right.
Just tested.
Whoa.
There's more!
Hey! Oh, randomized Gabbies? I'm here for it.
Gabs.
Hi, Guild friends. This is Gabby Guppy with Current Events. Let's gab! Vibes are off the charts today, so expect high tides all day long. For you air breathers out there, make sure you stay indoors or be prepared with your favorite water breathing apparatus. Might I suggest today's sponsor, Guild Grow. Relax, take a Guild pill.
Oh my god.
I love
Take a
it.
gill pill.
I love
Take
her
a gill.
so much.
Thank you, Gabs.
Yes, Gabby.
So for today, there is a high chance of high tides all day long.
Cool.
Every Gabby Guppy experience is personalized.
Yes, there are 4 different scenarios.
Yes.
Cool.
And we will collect them all.
Gotta catch 'em all, Gabby Guppy.
I want to touch on a couple things on everyone kind of waking up for the day. Castell, let's start with you. Yeah. In your morning preparations, I said you wake up before Trithemius, who is quite exhausted and distressed, and is just no, don't wake me, no. It's like hand in your face, like don't wake, no, stop.
It's okay. I'm going to get out of bed, and I'm just going to just write a little note that says, sleep all day if you want. I will take care of this. Guards are outside. Come and find me if you need me.
Great. You feel a presence around you, kind of like a warm hug beginning from inside you, enveloping your entire body as you feel the weight of several embraces on you.
You're feeling very awake today, aren't you?
And you hear you hear this voice like, we sense you are distressed. We would love to help. Please, use our resources. We have knowledge to present to you.
Oh. Who is this one?
This is Quintel. You recognize the sharp, shrill voice of this little artificer gnome.
Wait, is this a real person? What's happening?
You're not there.
It's My Hero Academia.
I guess it's clear I can't do it all on my own anymore.
That's why we are here.
Is he still there?
Well, yes, all of us are here. Don't worry, we can keep him under wraps for a little bit, but, you know, he is a part of you.
He is. And that's what's scary. But, I would love your help.
Well, Jerry, What do you wish?
Maybe some help.
How many people are in there?
And I thought I would be the person with multiple personalities.
Yeah. Jeez.
Do you have DID?
I did it.
Is this split?
Is this split 2?
Let me see.
The Shadow sequel?
It's splice.
Remember when I told you that you and Nick had similar character choices, and I didn't explain why?
It's a pretty different way, though.
Yeah.
It's very, yeah.
I'll say.
Maybe perhaps I could get some help with tinkering with something that will help me sort through these things a little bit more.
Of course, I am quite well. I'm, of course, in the expert of this, although Marcellus, of course, has some great knowledge to impart as well. And so you can take whatever 2 skills that you don't have that you think are applicable.
How can I can't add that on here, right?
No, so that's just something you will have to remember, and that you'll be able to add your proficiency bonus when you make those checks for the day.
Suspicious.
That's so
Oh,
sick.
+4.
Great. So we're gonna fade away from Castell. Lindis, you awaken.
Lindis?
As Lindis.
Oh, crap.
Whoa.
Already?
man.
That was so fast.
Dang, I didn't take knock too.
Shoot.
Maybe we won't need any locks.
You wake up.
Great, I wake up in the palace.
You wake up. Oh, are you sleeping in the palace, not home? Where did Roger go?
I think Roger stayed at the palace because
Okay.
he was hanging out with you.
Yeah, I think we both went back to the palace.
So,
after.
when you last closed your eyes, you were inside the frog, and you open your eyes in an unfamiliar room in the palace.
This is so confusing.
I'm on the ground, and I go, oh my gosh, my head. I haven't drank like that in a while.
What happened?
What do you mean?
Oh no.
We were singing karaoke like we always used to.
Oh no. I'm grabbing the
Oh my
journal
god, dude.
and flipping to the back.
There's a note from Roger, kind of detailing a little bit of things of like what happened tonight. He also did write what time he went to bed. It's more than 6 hours. It's like closer to 7 hours.
Fuck.
Well, you gotta get your 7 hours of sleep.
It's really important.
That's not
What?
good.
What is happening here?
Does that mean you don't have a long rest?
No, she got a long rest.
Long rest.
She got a long rest.
Are you okay?
Something's gonna happen. Something's gotta give.
I think also we need to take a break.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Do we? Yeah, you're
I'm
probably.
sorry, I was just taking a note. I
So
wasn't
we're gonna
done.
take a quick break here.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, we are. Cool. Fun, fun, fun.
I would like to personally invite you to Chromeria.
It's like glass Jumanji.
Is this drugs?
I think it's drugs.
It's not drugs.
Roll initiative for me.
What?
Get out of the bathroom!
Come on! Well, Alma, that is just indecent. There are children around.
I was in the bottom
It's over me to open the bathroom door!
I'm gonna roll really well.
I did.
Ha! No.
Our first natural 20.
You got a 0.
No, I got a -1. I went past 0.
This is what? I will protect you.
Faye is a liar. No. Robot takes his claw arm and whips it.
The dazzling starettes of Chromeria.
No.
Yes!
we're-
Yeah, I was looking for you.
We can fight.
Inspiration.
What?
I
That
can't
was.
believe you did that.
This
I
is
can't believe that
like.
just happened.
Or were they?
Yes.
He's got a very singed way.
This is the hot people crowd, I guess.
Yes, I have no idea who any of these characters are.
My name is Fickle. I'm the main attraction. Don't forget.
What is her name, by the way? Jaina.
Tina.
Tina. Is he the villain? We don't know.
Am I the villain?
Bah. Bah, bah, bah.
Glowing rain.
You're leaking. The small one is leaking.
What the?
Please touch my gnomish body.
I have kept that secret for so long.
Did you eat the squirrel?
Don't worry,
Okay.
it's gonna get
I
worse.
know.
Mommy. What is...
Mommy.
Hi guys, it's Victoria. Wow, that was terrible timing. It's the downside of doing this. I'm filming this in a bathroom. That's right, that's all budget would allow for. Please help me not have to film in a bathroom. Support us on Ko-fi. Okay. Bye.
And we're back.
It's me.
So, it's a brand new day in Pearl Scar. High tides all day, so if you have water-breathing apparatuses, you might want to put those on before you go outside.
You should go buy one.
You do not have one yet.
I don't have one.
You can now, however, walk on water.
I can.
What?
Yeah, who needs it?
Wait, but if you walk outside and the water is higher, are you just gonna shoot up to the top?
So, yesterday was a special case because of the party and the celebration of the life of Tristan. So the water reached a high level that it does not normally get to. High tide only will like reach like, and it's like kind of like it's more of like a flowing tide too. Mm-hmm. So like it's a lot less high. It's still going to be high. Probably the whole undercurrent's going to be covered.
Got it.
Right.
And it will like kind of like splash most of the way up the spine, but probably not reach the head of the sea shifter today.
It's crazy how we're on a shark.
Yeah, that is pretty freaking bonkers.
Based.
Yep. The great sea shifter.
I love them. I
Cool.
love them.
So, you guys have the day kind of to do what you wish right now. You have a little bit of downtime. The Trident Concordant is going to convene in a couple days. So there is some court business. There'll be like court proceedings and like the Empress holding court all day long for people to come in, as well as Lady Panya. At some point, Trithemius will have to go be there as well. Trithemius is probably going to be wrapped up in court proceedings a lot of the day. There also is a business of who's going to be taking the place of the candidate for Tristan.
Wait, that's today that we gotta find that out?
No.
Okay. Alright. I was like, Jesus.
It's gonna be a big day.
It's a big day.
It's like kind of giving general knowledge of what is to come. So,
Gotcha.
In the time between, there's going to be a lot of rallying. There's going to be the candidates are now taking the time to. They're on their campaign tours right now.
Poof.
You all
Been long.
are free to do what you wish to do at the moment.
Wait, are you not you again? What? Are you Lindis right now?
Yes, as I always am.
Oh, crazy. Well, Raj is doing really well, for the most part. We had a good. We hung out a little bit last night. We had a good time. Went to the Umbral Arcania. Crazy.
Who knows?
Me and Raj.
Okay. Okay. So only you know that Raj is in my body.
Oh no. That's like the whole Hector, Castell, Trithemius, Mud. Oh hey Mud.
Wait, Trithemius knows?
Yeah.
He's there, right?
He was there?
I believe so.
No, I mean, no, he left right after
No,
that.
he wasn't there.
He kind of popped in, so he was in the room while Roger was there.
You might be just.
But not when
He
Roger.
might not have.
I just thought you were freaking out.
Yeah, that's possible.
Actually.
Yeah, and at this point, Mud has popped into the room.
Hey, Grim.
Oh hey,
Hey, so do you remember yesterday when we were,
I remember everything
yeah,
yesterday.
yeah, remember we were in Tristan's room and we saw that grate?
Yeah, it was great.
Do you...
Oh, the grate.
That grate, the one when... I was just wondering if maybe you wanted to see if we could see anything else in this castle, you know?
Yeah, of course. We'll go there right away. I was, Lindis, Raj did want me to show you something.
Okay.
You can say, you're right.
Okay, alright, cool.
Not again.
And I'll take out Liz and I'll show you the little love video that he
Aw.
left for you.
You see her like soften a little bit and kind of chuckle at his annoyance, or not annoyance, but his concern. Thank you.
Yeah, Roger's cool. I like that guy.
He's the more personable one. But only the four of you know, right?
Yeah.
Insight check.
And you guys can pop in whenever you wish.
I genuinely am not sure. We left the castle,
Yeah.
so you were walking around with your pants on, so. Well,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
I do
that's
have
fine.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
that's
Your
that's
pants.
literally the only difference, though. I mean,
Yeah.
you just changed your clothes, so it's not crazy.
Well, it's just a.
It makes
It's
you feel
the
more
same.
comfortable.
Never mind.
Thank you.
Is it bad?
I'll re-flip, do the skirt, and undo the hair.
It's bad to be two people?
I'm not taking clothes off. It's a pant.
I don't know. I'm afraid.
Yes, it is.
What do you mean? Is it bad?
Well, you're so concerned about everybody knowing.
It's
Is it
not.
bad?
Well, people might not be as understanding, and it's not illegal, but it's not really been touched on by the law.
That's like everything that I do.
I
totally get it.
It's a brand new necromantic spell. Well, maybe not brand new. We don't know that. It is a not very applied in the same way, high-leveled necromantic spell.
What? You don't know what. Just, it's alright. Just stay out of it. It is between me and my husband.
A lover's quarrel.
Yeah, I'll stay out of it.
Great. So we're gonna pan over. What would you guys like to do?
I was just gonna ask if I could go find either a breathing thing or like get my hands on another water breathing potion.
Yeah, you can go find a shop if you would like. There are a lot less vendors on the street as they're people have got to go back to work all of a sudden. So
Yeah.
But you can go find a shop.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a investigation.
Great. It's gonna go great.
You got this. Send that die.
That is an 8.
An 8. You're lost. You're probably gonna have to go find someone to give you directions.
Could I, by chance, be walking my way through the morning and find Hector kind of stumbling around the palace? Trying to
Sure.
find this ship?
I like to
In
imagine
the palace, you didn't even make it out.
I think on an
City is
8,
so weird.
you've just been wandering around the courtyard of the Corona
Yeah.
Palace and like haven't even like made your way out of the courtyard of the palace. It's like, where's the shop?
You're like looking out a window. Is that Hector out there?
Hector?
He's been walking around for like 5 minutes.
Hector, hello? Castell?
Yes, hello.
Are you looking for something?
I was looking for something to help with the tide.
Well, of course. We have plenty of things in the palace, don't we? Don't we?
Yeah, there are probably some things available in the palace that you might be able to procure. It's probably like some like legislative thing where you have to like sign it out.
I mean, it's like, come back in. You don't have to buy anything.
I see, so I can just have it for free.
I mean, the Empress did order us to figure this out. We are technically employed by the Empress.
I
in
see.
my view.
No, forgive me, I'm just not used to such a cushy lifestyle.
Cushy. Yes, that's a new word for me.
Kooshball.
All right. Well, sure. And who do I look for? Like.
Yeah. So for this, probably be Squire Squin.
Squire Squin.
Squire Squin.
Squire Squin probably takes on way more responsibility than that little squirrel should.
Sounds like somebody.
Yeah, man.
Who's that? Who?
You.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly.
I thought you were talking about Victoria.
No.
That's where my mind went.
Thank you. I'm glad someone sees me.
Enter in the courtroom. There's a lot of dignitaries there. At the seat of the throne, the Empress Dolores sitting there. Lady Panya and Trothenius are seated in some lower chairs, and they are listening to various dignitaries offer like, whomever is deigned to take the throne, blah, 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 blah. Very boring, dry political stuff. You see the squire kind of like standing in the back.
So I'm gonna pull him aside and be like, Squire.
Yes, Castell, what is going on?
Where do we keep the respirators? The things for the underwater.
Oh, yes, of course. There's some extra in the storeroom over there.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of course.
Are you doing okay?
Just as well as I can. Everything's going swimmingly for the moment.
Swimmingly? You're very funny.
I know, I'm witty.
Make sure
I have to
you
keep
eat.
it fine.
Okay. Alright.
Question. How many beast folk, how many woodland beast folk were at the party last night?
At the party, there were like a fair amount. There was like a handful of people.
That fox girl almost got eaten too.
Fox girl that almost got
that's
eaten.
true.
She got her dress, her
Poor
poor dress.
Malaysia, baby doll.
Yeah, Malaysian baby doll fox. Most of the beast folk there were like fish folk, were other Tritons. A lot of the people at the party who were beast folk were of Tritons.
Okay.
Of Triton descent.
Alright.
Could I find the respirator and shape it specifically for...
Yeah. There's ones of...
In the palace, would they have some of the fancy ones too that don't have to go over here?
Yeah, there's a variety there. There's ones that are more arcane in nature, of like necklaces. There are ones that are more discreet. They're all. It's like I'd say the breathing apparatuses are almost like a style thing in Pearl Scars. So you can kind of pick whatever you would like.
Yeah, those who can afford it.
Yeah.
No,
I just found this one.
Of course, there is a jar of pills of Gilgrow today. The thing that Gabby also sponsored. That if you take it, you'll grow gills.
Oh, that's sick. How long does that last?
24 hours.
If I grow gills, can I not breathe regular air?
No, you can't. You will be able to breathe regular air. Gilgrow does also have the added benefit of giving you a swimming speed.
Whoa! I would just like to take a handful of those pills then.
Okay.
Not like take them.
No.
I'll take the Gilgrow.
Yeah.
Too many gills.
A point of, I should say, like items that let you breathe underwater are different than items that give you that change your physiology.
Sure.
I might take a few myself just because I know that.
Sure.
Before.
I gotta check my. I don't think.
Doesn't Ultra Self give you?
What?
I think Ultra Self.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Too.
I got mine off of a corpse, and honestly, it's been doing me good for like a really long time.
That's
Yeah,
concerning.
literally.
You take what you can get. You know you're not in the Undercorrent like I am. You're not down there.
Cool. So you get your Gilgrows.
There.
The rest of you come down and you all meet up together.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
You're all up bright and early, aren't you?
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to see. There's a lot to do.
I got my 7 hours.
Oh, that's good for you.
40 winks.
Oh, wait, how was the thing? How did it go?
Oh, well, Fable Echo is, interesting to say the least.
Yeah. How's he doing? Is he okay?
He's fine. I do not believe he is trying to kill Trithemius.
Okay.
That's good.
Don't give me that smirk. I hate it when you do that.
I just always smirk. I'm a smirker.
I'm a smirker.
I smirk it.
But,
Real battle of wits between you two.
Yeah.
oh, for sure. I forgot how witty he is.
Yeah, he shuts me down like all the time.
Yeah, but you are too. I mean, you were Tesla. It's good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've been quite impressed with your magic.
Thanks.
What are we? I'm so sorry.
Oh, well, I was just going to say I've known a lot of wizards in my time. You have a flair for it.
Thank you. I would more say it's a DIY kind of situation.
What's the
Do it yourself.
Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah. I love acronyms.
It's. Never mind.
WLA. We love acronyms.
Thanks. I feel seen by that one, actually.
I know you always do.
Listen, I would be foolish to not admit that I do believe there are some forces at work to bring us together at the moment. It could be beneficial if we work together.
Yeah, okay. I have an idea. Oh, sorry. Did you want to say something?
No, please say your idea.
Well, yesterday, after we took the thresh, and we were up in Tristan's room, we saw that grate over in the corner. So I'm just kind of wondering, what else is hidden in this place, right? If that's right in Tristan's room, are there more grates in other places? Are there holes? Are there passages?
That's a good theory. I mean, I don't look all that hard, but there's always ethereal things around that.
All the time.
We should also question people or look through their stuff. Priscilla, gotta be one of them.
Yeah.
Is Priscilla still in the palace?
You would know where she is staying.
Let's go to Priscilla.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, nothing. If someone wanted to come with me to perhaps, if we have access to the area the frog behemoth was being kept before the party.
I can go with you.
That's a good idea.
Split the party!
Split the party!
We've been splitting the party.
Really?
How about this? Let's make a tiny little schedule, right? So we're gonna go see the grate, right? We're gonna see the room. You're gonna see the frog room, and then I had a plan. I was gonna cast sending and talk to my chemist. I have a sample of the manipulated blood with thresh in it, and I wanted to talk to him about it. Maybe meet with him.
Yo, Mr. White.
Yeah, I need to go into town anyways, because if we're gonna keep running into stuff like this, we should probably get some health potions or something.
I think that would be
Yeah, that's a good
advisable.
idea.
Does the castle have health potions?
I want to go shopping.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
a
we
whole
wanna shopping.
city. There's a whole city.
That's fine.
That sounds like, yes, it would, but also I want you.
We're like, we don't want to.
It is really cool
We're the
here, though.
royals.
I will say I love the architecture, very Art Deco. Very nice.
I know the architect.
Let's meet in an hour. Here.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Do you want to maybe join them? And
I'll
I
go
can
with
go
you.
with Hector. That way we have someone.
I actually need to run some errands anyways. I think that's a good idea.
But we're all going.
down.
We're all going shopping, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Great. So, first we're gonna go to the grate. Yeah,
Great.
Yeah.
three of you.
Three of us.
Alright,
Do we need to take Thresh?
Yes, we do.
Oh.
cool. So, you go up, you're going up to Tristan's room? Or...
We should start there. I want to see if that grate's still there. Things move around all the time in the ethereal realm. Now, you don't need a lot. You just need a little bit.
It's true. Microdose it.
I have enough for... Yeah, I got enough for all three of us still.
Can I please just hand it to me?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just gonna literally take it like I've taken it before.
Beautiful. That was very good.
Have you done it before?
Are you a fan?
I'm not the hugest fan of it the last time I had a bad trip.
Yeah, you probably got that weird supply that was going around a couple of months ago. That was super strange. Everything turned green. Didn't like that.
Yeah, my first time I woke up and I soiled myself.
That happens like...
Well, that was actually my ever time before yesterday.
So, you guys take the thresh. You
glasses.
now can see into the ethereal realm. Everything gets slightly distorted. The shadows are richer and darker and dance across every flicker of the light causes almost like the shadows are making new hallways. And if you weren't careful, you feel like you could accidentally walk down a shadowy hallway that wasn't there before.
Hold hands.
Whew! Alright.
Can I like kind of look down at my stomach? Is it still? Can I see it?
You can.
What?
You okay over there?
Just had to make sure they were still there.
They?
Us.
Us.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
but I'm not
I
dumb.
would
Why
like
would I
you
say
to
that?
make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Not Xander. Why would I do that?
What about us? Yeah.
You and me.
Is that a let me see, 13?
13?
That's not too bad.
It's not too bad. Seeing into the ethereal realm, it's a realm that's very well powered by imagination. And if your mind goes to places, you will see those places too. You think about that and you're like, wait, I can see it. Can they see it? And but like, no, we're not. And you can like even feel that presence kind of quiet a little bit. Both of you make a perception check.
Perception check.
All three of us?
Just that.
Just waiting for like something to pop out of you, like Alien.
Oh shit.
11.
7.
Nothing. There's a lot to see and view. But also, at the same time, it's pretty. There are really cool, interesting fractal images appearing in the air, and all the patterns in the stonework are richer, and you see, like, you can almost like see images as if someone long ago, when they created these walls, intentionally made some of the stonework to depict creatures
Whoa.
of ancient heroes and legends of past. And you can kind of like see the finer details in the artistry and the tapestries. The tapestries are alive.
Do I see any images I'm familiar with?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you see like images of the history of Chimerian, of Pearl Scar. You see like the battle of the Great Sea Shifter. Detailed in tapestries in these hallways of this giant primordial titan of water swinging across the ocean. Being chased by a giant earth elemental before it rears back up and is petrified, and then becomes a safe haven for all denizens of water. And that's where Pearl Scar came from.
Whoa. You don't get stuff like this when you trip into
Liz,
the Undercorrent.
definitely prepare this spell today. That's inspiring.
But you go into Tristan's room.
Yep. Okay.
Is the shadow still there? Around the grate, like you said.
Yeah, it was over by the bookshelf.
Yeah, they're right there.
Is it still there?
The grate is still there. It is not as inky black as it was.
Is it?
If it had been receding.
How big is the grate?
Yeah.
It's like this big.
Is it still like tar covered and like murky and like gooey and gross?
Yeah, it's still like murky, but like it's a lot drier than it was.
You have a friend, a little.
I could send her down there. This is darkness, right? It's still in there?
Mm-hmm.
But it only reaches so far. She can go within 300 feet of me. So that will go past whatever the darkness is, however far this thing goes. So, Liz, manifest mind.
Engaging, detect. What? That was.
Oh no, it's glitching out. Oh, I need to update.
Restart it.
Yeah.
Put it in right.
I can't restart it. There's no buttons on it.
Engaging surveillance mode.
Oh, thank you.
And the little crystal pops out and floats.
All right. And my eyes glow a little bit, and she will send down. I will. And as I'm doing this, I'll be constantly kind of like puffing my cigarette because it's more of a thinking thing. And
do you see through its perspective?
Yes.
What do you see?
Well, I don't see anything right now. It's dark.
Yeah. So it goes. While this is a grate, it just kind of phases right through that grate, and like dips into.
It's like not physical either.
It's like dipping a strawberry in fondue, and it just disappears.
Where's Hector?
But yeah, you go down. It's pitch black. It's I'm imagining the scene in Labyrinth where she falls down the hole with all the hands.
Oh god, yeah. I feel like I'm falling.
You're okay. You're okay. No, remember, you're on. It's the thresh. It's the thresh. You're good. You're good.
It descends and descends until there's like a plop where it lands in a water, and now it's like floating in water right now. And
ethereal water.
And where the darkness kind of lifts and it's like a lot open now, and you're in like a cavern, and you see a river, an underwater river that's glowing.
Of else?
Of else.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is like the only way to describe it. This is like void of a water. It's like water that's just empty. But it's water, but it's empty. There's no substance, but it's glowing.
Whoa.
So it's like clear?
It's clear, but you can't see anything through it.
It's like viscous, but not.
Yes.
That's so weird.
It's a conundrum in itself.
It's confusing.
Ow.
It's very hard to look at. Ugh. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Sick. 25.
25. Wow.
Very good.
In this glowing river, you see tendrily shadows. Liz feels like a serpent-like creature rush past it. Black, tendrily limbs kind of start to wrap around it, and you all even kind of see Grimm's essence kind of start to like be pulled.
Whoa!
Get her out of there! Get her out of there now!
Bring it back! Bring it back! Bring it back! Whoa!
That's it.
Are you okay?
And you lose your Liz's manifest mind disappears.
Shit.
Are you all right? Did you take too much thresh?
Are you still there? Are you still here?
Hello, Grim.
What happened down there?
How may I assist you?
What happened down there? What?
Down where? How may I assist you?
Do you not remember?
Memory files corrupted.
Oh
no, dude.
That's not supposed to happen. Okay. Do I personally remember? Like my mind remember?
Make a history check for me.
Fucking god.
You got this?
Gods. Oh my gosh.
Chris, you're so cool.
It's not bad. Yeah, 16 actually.
16? I'm gonna say it's not enough. You trying to recall, and like you only grasp like vague images. Like it's kind of like it's a memory of a dream, of a shadow, of a painting, of a piece of art that was described in a book. That far removed of a memory it becomes.
You were like falling out of yourself, man.
There was shadows. It was the water, and then nothing.
Would this sound familiar?
I've never not remembered something. This hasn't happened.
Make a religion check.
You get used to it, honestly.
There. I wish I was there, but I'm not.
That's a 3.
Nice.
It's
The
so
world will never
vague,
know.
and
I don't understand. This is
Something else?
my magic. Liz's device, her coding, cannot connect to what is happening down there in the ethereal plane.
Whoa. Whoa. We should go down there then.
I'm not sure if it's something that's a
No,
problem.
should.
Arcana check for me.
Oh man.
I know. Doing a lot of checks here.
You got this.
Both of us, or
Anyone really?
yeah.
I'll do one.
You know what? I'm gonna give myself one.
Okay.
Cause this one was kind of problematic anyways.
Oh yeah.
I read it and I was like, oh, they're gonna be really mad if I use that.
What is it?
You can look it up. It's Hera. As I just this card out of thin air and whatever happens.
Cool. Persona.
And so that's a 16 plus 9.
Cool. And I rolled a 17 even.
Cool. And you would actually kind of
25.
like be more familiar because you've done Thresh and you are familiar with the
That's
ethereal
true.
realm. Down there was not the ethereal realm. Seeing into the ethereal realm let you see a portal into a different place. You know, that's something you're familiar with in taking Thresh, in doing these battles. You usually have to go somewhere else once you're in the ethereal realm to do. A lot of people use Thresh to go to see into the ethereal realm to transport into other realms for things such as battling in alternate realms without consequences.
Yeah.
I think what happened was I lost connection because she went into a different plane,
Oh!
a different portal.
Oh, I do that all the time!
Could Tristan's killer not be in this plane?
Oh, that's so likely. Oh my god.
Yeah, he could be going into the what? Because I mean, we have Thresh battles in there all the time. It's the easiest way to not destroy property.
We might need to go into these other planes.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. I can get you guys there. That's literally no problem.
Do you know a good place?
Yeah, we just gotta go to the Undercorrent.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we're going home. We're going home.
We're gonna switch over to Lindis and Hector investigating the Froghemoth stables that were set up
That was really cool.
a wide array of things. There's a lot of seahorse steeds that employed by the castle, all sorts of strange animals, and they are very well kept. These animals and beasts and creatures have the most lavish setup. They have the best feed, the best everything. And you see a giant one where the Froghemoth was being kept.
So this is it.
Yes.
I guess I'd like to try to look around based on Mud's theory of, I'm not taking Thresh, but I can sometimes see into the ethereal realm.
Mhm.
So see if I can look really hard and see if anything comes through or looks out of place.
Make a perception check.
So you can just kind of you can kind of get a connection to the ethereal realm, like
Yeah.
a little teeny bit.
A little bit.
It's like
'cause I'm-
because she's so connected to the Fae, and she
Sure.
has such a high perception. If she focuses it enough, she can like kind of see.
Cool.
That is a 23.
23.
Nice.
That's pretty high.
I didn't even roll that.
Oh, that's what I love about those plus nines.
Literally.
A lot of these creatures have different transitory effects, and so like there's aspects of some of the creatures that have like, some of the creatures will like have an extra limb in the ethereal realm and weird things like that. The stable, there's really nothing in the stable itself. There's there's nothing in the ethereal realm that seems like really out of place here.
Okay, it's worth checking.
Is there anybody working there?
A Triton woman kind of sweeping up and wipes her brow and rests her hands up. Well, hello there. My name is Sarah. I'm the stable keeper here. What can I do for you?
Bonjour.
Pleasure.
We were just wondering if you heard, I'm sure, of the commotions that happened yesterday.
Yes, unfortunately, I was not working. It was not me here, but yes, this poor stable got busted out, and I believe the he was really sweet yesterday.
Yes.
And I heard he
Really? When would you say a change in attitude happened for the creature?
He got a little restless after eating, but we thought we calmed him down. We gave him we used some sleeping magic on him, and that seemed to subdue him. And then I clocked out.
Yeah.
Could we perhaps see the feed that was given to the
Yeah, of
animal?
course. There was some special stuff brought in from the people who brought him in. They brought in some big crates of cheeses and meats.
We should look at that.
Okay, we should look at the crates, yes.
She leads you over. The crates are kind of like destroyed as they kind of just. She tells you that they kind of just shove them in there. The frog king just kind of like slurp them all up, and like they're slimy. They're like there's parts of the crates missing. You pretty much assume that he ate the crates along with some of the food.
Okay,
Can't be
There's
good
not a
for
lot of food left.
digestion.
Okay. Are the crates like still identifiable?
They're still identifiable as like crates from the Raven Pond Monastery.
Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm just kind of looking and like
Is there any cheese or whatever left in
Like-
there?
There's like a small amount.
Can I invest?
You can both roll a medicine, or one of you can roll at advantage.
I'm good at medicine.
how good?
Like +9, good.
Okay, you should do it.
So you can roll at advantage then.
Cool. I am a doctor. Okay, so that is a lot. 17 plus 9.
That's 26.
Thank you.
It's gross. It's messy, but you're a doctor. You're used to dealing with lots of weird, gross
Roll up
bile.
the sleeves, and here we go.
In a giant pile of slime, you see floating in there, a nice hunk of salami that has not been consumed fully yet.
Okay,
yes. You reach in and you pull out. It's starting to get viscous, so it's like you like pull it and it snaps.
Disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Smelling it, on inspecting it, you smell the kind of the scent that is familiar with fresh.
The salami is laced with thresh.
I do not understand. Why is this coming from Ravenpond?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I need to tell you something.
Okay.
Upon my last visit to the city, I was persuaded to participate in a certain process. I was restless and defiant, and I was trying to have an adventure, and I heard there might be some good money in perhaps a infusion of certain products into my culinary creations, and so it was nothing serious. I just brought the goods, and I met the mud creature, not Mud the bunny, but Mud the mud. Yes.
I get those confused all the time.
And it was an easy experience, and that is when I first met Monsieur Fablecho.
Was he leading this infusion?
Well, the product was for him to export, to do
distribute.
with as yes, and I did not, I did not foresee meeting such a figure of the city. It was supposed to be just a preliminary experience, and I was not sure I would ever do it again, and life is hard as a monk, and it is hard to live in such a way and not want for a more interesting experience, and
You wouldn't be the first person to do something you regret.
the point
But-
is I had no intention of going on this visit to participate in such activity.
That's what I don't understand about all of this. Is
Neither do
Thresh is usually, as much as I don't recommend it as a medical professional, it's usually harmless.
But what's more, I did not infuse the cheese. So how is cheese from Ravenpond carrying flesh or cheese or goods from Ravenpond?
I think it might be making another stop before it gets like going from Raven Pond to some middleman to then be distributed. I mean, Fablecho is tied in somehow, despite our friend Castell not being able to find anything, but
Would I know if the food
Sorry,
from the
not
monastery like goes
Ethereal
somewhere else
Steve or
before coming here, or does it generally like get delivered from the
Yes,
city to
you know, it pretty much directly gets delivered from the monastery straight to Pearl Scar. Yeah.
Okay. So
were you working with anyone during this infusion that's still in the city, perhaps? Or could there be some other monks that are doing a side project? Something just isn't adding up.
there is no one.
I don't understand. Fablecho is not anyone's favorite person as far as I know, but he's usually not a... Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But he's usually not, well, I mean, he's kind of a crime lord, but this seems beyond even him, but I suppose never underestimate anyone.
I just love that they're like, well, yeah, but no, yeah.
I was trying to defend him, but the more I thought about it...
I'm just I shudder to think perhaps someone of my order would do such a thing without my knowledge. That was Scottish. That was funny. Without my knowledge.
It's
Had the
okay.
chance to change the cheese.
It's okay. Have you?
You're as beautiful as the day I lost you.
It's a sad.
It's your
funny
hammer.
movie. What to think is not in my mind.
Yes.
That's a quote.
I want that on a
Put that on a
t-shirt.
shirt.
I want that on a t-shirt.
What
so
to
bad.
think? Not on my mind.
Not in my mind.
Yes.
I understand. I just feel like we're missing something.
You all meet in the courtyard. Yeah, I'll just go
We
there.
do.
I am
Sorry.
going to begin casting the sending spell
Okay. To whom?
to my chemist friend.
Yes.
I will. I'll take a hit off of my pen. Some of the smoke will come out of my mouth and then connect to my ear and then reconnect to where my mouth is and make kind of a smoke headset.
That's cool. Funny.
Yeah.
And
love that.
I'll just be on the ground, crisscross applesauce, and I will. My eyes glow as I send a mental message.
Cool. And you send it to your friend, the chemist, Devin.
Devin the chemist. I love that guy.
Devin the Chemin.
To be honest, right now, I've never been outside on this. It's a lot more intense.
Yeah, you see how everything like is moving on top of itself?
It's neat.
It'll wear off soon.
Mm-hmm. I'll say, Devin, it's grim. I have a curious case of Thresh that needs looked at. Can I stop by later? Hope all is going well. Bazinga.
Gotta use every word.
All the
Use
25
all of
words.
them. It's the first time I cast it.
Oh, hey, Grim. Yeah, good to hear from you. Yeah, stop by any time. Is there a limit to the... There's probably like a lot more yeah, isn't there?
I
so
like
funny.
the
Wait,
wasted,
so is this
yeah.
Is this just Devin Chagaric?
I was gonna say,
I was about to say that was just Devin.
that's one. That was a really good Devin. That was a really good
Thank
Devin.
you, Devin. We love you.
Yeah, and I'll say, all right, we can meet him today.
Awesome. Cool.
At this point, someone begins walking up the courtyard. You recognize this person. You would know who this person is. A tall, elven man with long, stringy hair. It's like,
Oh, him.
oh, hello, friends.
Hi.
This is Desaris Coralchasm,
Nice.
the Lady Panya's brother.
Nice.
Pleasure as always, Desaris.
I wouldn't think so.
Tyrannosaurus.
Desaris, you're looking wet as usual.
Yes, he's always wet. He has his wet hair is always
Oh,
wet.
right.
So many water genetics.
God.
He is not a water
He's not,
genasi.
he's an elf.
He's an elf.
He's an elf. He just has
Just
wet
He
hair.
always
just has
wet.
wet hair.
Oh my god, I love
With
him.
these people.
I like his pants.
Those are cool. They're like hakamas.
Yeah.
I just have some business to attend to in the court. You're welcome to listen. I have quite the announcement.
What is it?
I don't want to repeat myself. If you wish to be in the loop, follow me.
We should probably.
Probably be in the loop.
Right.
Alright,
Fine.
we'll follow.
then we're going to
Desaris
that other
goes
thing.
into the courtroom. Presenting the Lord Desaris Coralchasm. Please approach the Trident Concordant. Leisurely walks forward, like it's the slowest.
He never walks fast.
That's great.
Oh my god.
Your Royal Empress, hello. I am wondering, I am concerned. You are a great warrior. The fiercest in all of Chromeria, I would wager. Should your heir be not as great a warrior, I propose a test, a trial.
Whoa.
The Lady Panya, Trithemius, and whomever wishes to succeed the Sunara house be allowed to compete.
Of course.
No.
Yes.
There's like murmur.
Is this typical? This is not typical.
This is
Three of us are tripping balls right now.
you would remember from the last training concordance that people are allowed to announce any kind of challenge, a test, and they're not finalized. It's not like
It's just a thing to help with voting.
To help
Be
with
good at
voting.
that.
Yeah. Is
We
it
can
like
taste colors.
Is it like he's talking, but like talking for like 6 hours, but it's like 10 seconds, right?
You're in the throne room. Shh.
and so there's a lot of people murmuring. Trithemius is like, oh. And the Lady Panya is just smiling at her brother and just like,
Trithemius, he's not the fighter, is he?
Not you know, like he has battle training. He trained a lot with Tristan, so he's actually a lot more capable than he would like. But his spirit's not of a fighter.
Not a fighter, yeah.
I'm staring at Lady Panya with a look of like, really?
She sees you and just gives you a knowing wink. I do find this agreeable. I do not doubt. I must say I do have my doubts of the warrior capabilities of the others. I understand my prowess in battle is unmatched. I will not deny the glory that I have brought on our lovely and cherished country. Yes. But please tell me, Desaris, what, pray, have you in mind for this trial? Empress, I believe there is no other truer test of strength than the common thresh match.
Wow.
Yeah!
A couple other people share your support.
Yes!
And there are more murmuring people are like,
This is gonna be great to watch.
Yeah.
I must admit, this is quite tempting. I'll allow it. On a vote of the court, all those in favor, say aye. And several of the dignitaries who are all getting excited.
Oh, you are a dignitary!
Aye! Almost everyone but Mud and Grim do have a voice in this court.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Wow.
We're just too common.
Because we live in the undercurrent.
Yeah, wow, you're just gonna push us to the wayside, but that's fine.
But most of the people, there's a loud resounding aye because there's this excitement. It's like, oh my gosh, we get to see a battle between these people. Very well, it is
You didn't let
decided.
the nays say anything.
Sorry.
It's fine.
All those opposed say nay, and there's
Nay!
It's literally just you.
a couple other nays. You can see Trithenius start to say nay, and then and he sustains. Very well. It is decided. Squire Swin, where you handle the proceedings, organization, and be assured there will be safety precautions. There will be no fatalities, but let the people of Corinth see the prowess of our heirs apparent to the throne in battle.
Can I get called in to be the healer on this one?
That's where we're gonna end this
Oh, man.
Are we gonna be champions?
Hey, do you,
we need to say
do you want to like do a
Ah!
sign out?
Outro.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
Wow.
Oi,
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. I told you a thresh match was coming up.
I'm so excited!
They're like, let's fucking dope up some people and have them fight.
Listen, we just had a hugely successful drug raid down in the Undercorrent, so
What are we gonna do with all this thresh?
here we go.
So, thank you for joining us, tuning in. Tune in next week to see where this leads us. And remember to always say,
Yes, yay!
Good night.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna shit my pants.
That's singing.
Lunchtime.